E aí galera, aqui é Daniel Persson, batera do Hellish War. Eu tô aqui em Gutenstetten, na Alemanha. A gente vai conhecer agora a fábrica da Meinl.
I started with Meinl on August 1st, 1990, 23 years ago, and as an artist relations manager I began in 1998. Before 1998 I was responsible for other fields within the Meinl company, and since 1998 I'm the artist relations manager. But ever since I have started to be responsible for more marketing fields like website, social media, catalog production of our drum festival, a new product development where I work together with our artists and drummers in general to work on new products and development of new cymbal sounds. This is until today basically what I have been doing here at Meinl. When I started to play drums, my biggest influences were Nico McBrain of Iron Maiden, Halloween, Running Wild, Creator, Slayer, Anthrax, Metallica. All those heavy metal bands at that time in the early 90s were a huge influence on my own playing. Later on then came a phase where I was digging Dream Theater very much, and then Spock's Beard was also a huge influence on me, the whole progressive rock scene in general. But besides that, due to the fact that I was working with Meinl, I was exposed to many other types of drummer, like Simon Phillips, like drummers like Dave Weckl back in those days, and then later on drummers like Johnny Rapp or Thomas Lang, Benny Greb, Joost Nickel, Felix Lehrmann. All those drummers had a huge influence on me then, and just lately I am a big fan of less is more approach to drumming. Steve Jordan, Questlove, all these drummers who really play for the song and who really have this less is more mentality in their playing. This is what I have been digging lately the most, and actually which also shows most in my playing. Besides all that, parallel to all the rock and fusion and jazz music, I am listening to a lot of classical music, which is completely not drum related at all, but the whole classical music scene is very inspiring to me too. Actually, before I started to play drums, I had a classical piano education, and still to this day I play a lot of piano myself, and that's why I have always loved classical music too, and it has had an influence on my development, I'm pretty sure. In general, I don't like drummers who play drums. I like musicians who play drums. That's a big difference to me.